Yes. What's up, wrestling fam? Excited, guys. I hope you enjoy our big announcement that just dropped. Yes, sir. Next week, guys, don't miss it. We are doing our first, very first We Book It Awards. But I also got another surprise for you. Coming to the stage now, Gaga is here with us.
Surprise, motherfuckers!
Yeah. I told him I was gonna get on the pod.
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. In the house. Yes, sir. Potting with the boys. It is
Lock
now
the door. Lock the door.
WeBookit Boyz, not WeBookit Boys and Girl.
It is the
We
WeBookit
are
Boy and Girl for the
progressive
night.
Oh.
So rude.
He is. Oh, look at it.
Oh, this is beautiful.
I finally got somebody to keep Fritos in his place. And joining the pod also the homie Big Dad. Yeah.
Gabby the made on to the pod, huh?
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
Oh man. See what happens when you show up late to the pod? Yeah, you already missed the big announcement that I played the video for at the beginning, and then you also missed Gabby's entrance.
Damn, man, I'm about to go back and watch.
The big announcement was about you. You're a part of the big announcement.
All right, go ahead. Give me the quick details.
Everybody, next Sunday's pod. Don't miss it. It is the first annual We Book It award show. Like I said, we will be crowning our favorite moments, wrestlers, and storylines from a jam-packed 2024 wrestling season that actually is what spawned this podcast in the very first place. So you don't want to miss it. Join Fritos, Coach, Big Daddy C, Virgil, and guests. We'll have special guests potentially as well also for this. So don't want to miss it. It's going to be a blast. Fritos just over there like Steven.
I got my eye on you, Fritos.
I can hear you. Through the door.
The moment
Give me a sandwich.
The moment Fritos even speaks of Rhea in a
oh god, this is gonna be so funny.
You're gonna see me like go right through that door.
She's gonna transfer.
Fritos, say something about Rhea Ripley real quick.
Oh no. He's scared.
I'm on Fritos. This is what happens when me and Gab become friends. We had to do this for you, Fritos.
Yeah.
It was important.
You both.
He's shaking right now.
Oh man. No, but listen, guys, we have had so much fun since this podcast started. Guys, can you believe in just a short 4 months, we will be celebrating the 1 year anniversary of the We Book It podcast, y'all. Like, time has flown. We have done so much in such a short amount of time, but it's really been a blast.
Yeah,
It has been.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I love you, We Book It podcast.
Yeah.
Also, I love you, Gabrielle.
Oh,
I love you.
Burn it down, Gabby. Burn it down.
Screen goes black. Screen goes black. All you hear is Fritos getting his ass whipped in the back.
This is like one of those found footage horror movies. Like all of a sudden Fritos just cuts to black, and he did.
Oh.
Or it'd be like an episode of like AEW where like the screen goes black and you just hear people just getting their ass like, who is that? And all of a sudden there's somebody returning.
No, it's gonna be like the Wyatt Six, and I'm gonna like go up on his desk and be like,
Okay.
I knew I should have told you to add Mike on Snapchat. This was a bad idea. God damn.
This
I
was
have
the
him on
best idea
Instagram
ever.
too, so it's not like I have no contact with him.
I can still hear you.
Yeah.
It's double echo.
Well,
I mean, it sounds good on our end, Fritos.
yeah, I mean, yeah, Fritos.
Sounds fine to me.
Audio's great on this end, Fritos.
Yeah, just being live. She's like literally past my door, from my game room.
Oh well.
Yeah, that's love right
Hell
there,
for
folks.
love.
That's love right there, everybody.
Love.
Absolutely. Gab earlier sent me some very 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 funny videos of the man Fritos as he was enjoying his adult beverages. He was and they bought a new Alexa app, and Fritos was going around doing all his entrance videos to the new music, so he was enjoying himself.
Hey,
I saved those videos if you want them, fellas.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
For you folks that live in the 217 area, visit Tipsy Toad. They got some delicious holiday martinis. They'll get you dancing around, especially just some WWE music. That's all I'm going to say.
You don't need a fancy martini to dance around. You just need a beer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kratos, let's be honest. You were doing that sober.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
I love dancing.
Especially his Seth Rollins dance. He loves doing
I
that.
swear.
First, you got to do the truffle shuffle.
Yeah.
Puts the wig on.
Yeah, I've been doing that forever.
Oh no, he did the laugh too. That's hilarious. Okay. So there is a new dominant faction that is coming to WWE. I don't know if you guys have noticed it. I don't know if you guys have watched, but literally Drew McIntyre right now, it seems, is like on a one-man crusade to take out all of the bloodline. But there could be other members joining. There have been reports that came out that Drew McIntyre is going to be basically the main focal point of WWE in 2025. There's going to be a lot of the storylines built around him. That definitely probably means he's going to hold the world title in 2025. But mainly and more importantly, he is set to kill the bloodline where they stand. What do you guys think about this? And who do you think should potentially join Drew McIntyre in his crusade against Roman Reigns and the original bloodline?
I'm down for it. I'm gonna say get Seth.
Whoa. Nobody said you were the A mic today. The A mic today goes to Gabby. What are you talking about? She is A mic.
I didn't actually know I was staying for the whole pod. Wow. I actually agree with him, Seth. But here's the thing: I never knew the original bloodline, so I feel like I don't have much more to say. Just because I'm the biggest Seth fan, and I know that he has beef with Roman, so I was going to say Seth until someone interrupted.
Yeah. Interrupted. You be quiet, brother. You be quiet. Don't you say a word. Don't you do it. Don't you say nothing.
I'm gonna watch football here, guys.
Go ahead, Big Daddy C.
For me, I would like to see KO a part of that faction. I feel like he's also on that same mission, basically to destroy anybody that was associated with the bloodline or anybody that helped him, which is why he's pretty much going at Cody right now. And so I feel like him and Drew could collab in that regard. In terms of the third person, I'll say you probably add Butch to that faction. Butch is another guy, crash out, that's willing to just give anybody the hands no matter what. And I feel like, he definitely fit in with that group as well. So those are my only two for right now.
Okay. Coachman?
I'm sorry. My bad. His name is not Butch anymore. It's back to Pete Dunne. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah. Get it right, brother. Get it right.
Yeah.
So definitely I think Seth Rollins is going to eventually join him. Probably after his rivalry with Punk, he'll go into kind of that fit of rage that everything's going downhill, and he'll eventually join Drew McIntyre. I'm with C. I would love to see Kevin Owens join that faction as well. I think those three together would be fantastic, not only in the ring, but on the mic as well. But one person that I think is kind of a sleeper for this, I think, honestly, LA Knight would be a great add to it as well. Turn him heel and really let him be himself on the mic. I feel like turning face, he's kind of been toned back just a little bit. But if you remember in his TNA days, he was best when he was a heel. So I think the time's right for him after he runs his U.S. Championship rivalry with Shinsuke. Once that gets done, I think turn him heel. I think he's going to Raw anyways.
I think so too.
After once the Netflix deal starts, so it only makes sense to turn him heel and have him really go with the bloodline then.
All right, so let's move on to the next topic then. So,
really? We get Gabrielle here. We just skip me. I'm just gonna stay here and look pretty. Fuck y'all.
I mean, it's
we'd be looking at Rhea back there, not you.
True, indeed.
You know
okay,
what?
all right.
Fine. Here's what I'm giving my opinion. Get Seth and call it the Sword and the Shield feud. Then later on, do the Judgment Day. Get someone else later on in there. I say Kevin Owens, but guess what? I'm going to be part of this feud now. Screw all y'all. It's me, the Sword, the Shield, and the Fritos. Fuck all y'all. I'm going to come after all you guys after we go after the bloodline. Fuck you guys.
Jeez, I think we just used all our F-bombs in one segment.
One segment, Fritos. Way to use them all.
You're fucking welcome. You know what? Merry Christmas, bitches. Just like the sweatshirt says.
People curse on YouTube all the time.
Fritos, relax, brother. You got too much tension going on in you. What's going on with you?
Sorry.
Are you okay?
A little disrespected. I have my lady here. I'm
sorry. Hey, he's feeling the pressure. He's feeling the pressure, Mike.
Indeed. Okay. We are also getting ready to finally see the end of Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan come Raw January 6th, the first Raw on Netflix. Who walks away with the title? Who should walk away with the title? And what's next for Rhea Ripley after that?
What are we doing, these mics or just doing free for all?
You, sir, are D Mike. You don't say anything until everybody else is gone.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Fuck me then.
Gab, since you're our guest, who would you like to see win the world title at the January 6th Raw? You want Rhea or do you want Liv to keep it?
Definitely Rhea. I cannot stand Liv. I think she's beyond annoying. I used to actually like Liv, but now she stole, Rhea's man, and I'm like, nah.
Trashy hoe.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Big Daddy C, what you got for us?
I'll let that one pass, Gabby.
I forgot. Oh.
Hey, no. You love Jada Parker.
She's the guest, so I'll be with it.
You love Jada Parker. You don't even like Liv Morgan anymore. Your statement underneath your name ain't said nothing about Liv Morgan in like damn near 3 months.
It's only about Jada.
You know what I'm saying? He found Jada. Totally forgot about Liv.
I can't have more than one baddie.
No.
You can talk shit. You can talk shit. It's fine.
Hey, he can talk shit, but he's married to one woman like me. I love you, Gabrielle. Please don't hurt me later.
Burn it down.
I mean, I'm cool with it. I got Rhea winning and finally ending this feud. I think it's time to move on at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Liv has, as much as I love her, I think her time as world champion has come to an end. It was a lot better than her last world championship reign. So kudos to her for making the best out of it, and really, improving her in-ring skills and her character as well to ensure that she had a lengthy title run. So, but yeah, it's time for it to end, for Rhea to get this thing back. It's a WrestleMania season, so you want all the best to go against the best around this time of the year. So once this ends, Rhea can win, get whoever wins the Rumble challenges her, and vice versa. So we got Rhea winning it.
And Liv Morgan, now that they have the IC Women's Championship, like I said, she will be in that IC Women's Championship picture here moving forward. But like I said, I definitely agree. Coach, what do you think?
Yeah, it's about time this rivalry ended. It's becoming stagnant, and it's not helping either woman right now. People are starting to just get really tired of it. I think what's going to happen is probably Rhea will get that title back to set up some kind of WrestleMania dream match that backstage people have been wanting for a little bit.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
And probably, and props to Liv Morgan for her run. I thought it was great. Her character work was great, but I'm with Gabs. She's gotten really annoying, and it's just like anytime she's on TV now, I mute it. If I'm being honest,
Her laugh, I just
it's
can't
the same crap.
stand it.
It's the same crap.
No, it is true though. I agree that the storyline is just like boring at this point. We already know what's gonna happen. They hate each other. Like it's Dom's it. Like it's just no. We got to move on.
Yeah, for sure. All right, go ahead, Fritos.
I mean, she's right here, ladies and gentlemen. She's gonna win it January 6th. I think it's time to move on from the storyline. I don't know what they're gonna do after because we got transfer portal going on. We're going to be in the middle of Rumble season and also with Elimination Chamber. I don't know who her next competitor is going to be once she beats Liv, but we also have Tiffany Stratton right there too in the mix. And with this Netflix deal, they're going to try to draw in as many star power onto Netflix as well as that. So I don't know if they're going to try to have Tiffany cash in on WrestleMania so that way they can bring her on there permanently or what. But I'm going to keep an eye on that. But, yeah, they're going to end it this January 6th Netflix deal. But after that, I don't know who they're going to, have her go against. Because they're still going to continue the Liv and Raquel, feud for maybe a month after that. Then just continue on for the Rumble and WrestleMania season.
That's a good take. You were very careful with your words, sir.
I love you, Rhea. There we go.
Anyways, let's move forward.
Want to be in that house.
Let's move forward, guys. It is now time. Oh, wait, I gotta say my part. Also, Charlotte Flair is coming back January 6th, I believe it, and she'll be the one to challenge Rhea Ripley next for that Women's World Championship. Fix your sour face, CC. Fix your sour face while I come down.
I like it.
Done filming that movie?
What? I'm drinking right now. That's what her face was made. I'm drinking whiskey right now.
Oh, okay.
Is she done filming that movie?
Yes, and she's been in the gym without her leg brace on. So
the injury was over, but I didn't know if she was done filming whatever movie or TV series she was in.
Yeah. But guess what, guys? It's time for us to film one of our favorite segments. It's Who to Watch For in Wrestling, featuring Coach. Sorry, Coach.
Oh, okay. I was just we're just going to do 5. Like, if that's okay, if we are, I just wanted to make sure. All right. So in NXT, there is a great storyline going on between All Ego, Ethan Page, and basically recreating the career of Shawn Michaels. And there's nothing wrong with that because right now he is kind of at a weird point to where he is ready to get called up, but they're still not, the main roster still hasn't gotten the spot open for him to get him into that spot. I definitely think Royal Rumble will be when he makes his quote-unquote main roster debut, but he is doing a great job of selling his heel work, and he is also pretty much gone crazy now after what he did to Javon Evans last week on NXT. So definitely see what he has in store this week on NXT to see if he's going to go even crazier and see if he might even kill somebody. Who knows? NXT's edgy for some reason now and not complaining about it.
That parking lot ain't safe.
What's that?
I said that parking lot just ain't safe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just stay away from the parking lot. As for the women's wrestler, we talk about her as one of the best wrestlers of this year, and we wondered what was going to happen when she came back with her old persona. Well, she is killing it once again, and that is one Toni Storm with her new character. Not only is she back to her old gimmick as Rockstar Toni Storm, she is basically playing Timeless Toni Storm as Rockstar Toni Storm, first starting in AEW. And it is brilliant. And she has been reintroducing herself to everybody as kind of this comedic gig, but it is, like I said, it works for her. So definitely see what she's going to be up to this week in AEW. I know people are upset that she was on Collision to wrestle, but guess what? Get over yourself. It's still a wrestling show. She's going to be doing just fine. I'm pretty sure she drew the highest ratings for Collision in ever because she is a draw. So stop complaining. Eat your cereal. Eat whatever you need. Vitamins, whatever Hulk Hogan says, and what he can't rip his shirt anymore because his roids aren't kicking in anymore. And watch Toni Storm. And that's who to watch for this week.
All right. Thank you, sir. Good job. Appreciate that. Both of those stars are people you definitely want to watch for in wrestling. Now, moving forward, guys, I need to ask you guys, is Brock Lesnar ever going to come back to wrestling? There are reports that have come out recently that says that WWE internally has not met and has zero plans to bring Brock Lesnar back, even though, like I said, we got January 6th coming up. Triple H has promised new storylines, unforeseen things, WWE being like we never saw before, especially the kickoff to the road to WrestleMania. Do you guys ever expect to see the next big thing, the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar back in WWE? We'll go with Gab first.
Probably not. Haven't seen him in a while. I just realized that, he hasn't been around. So, again, you guys know way more about him than I do. So I'll let someone else take it over.
Go ahead, C.
Honestly, you never know because he just pops up whenever. Just when you think he's not going to be back, he just pops up. When they had the premiere, the SmackDown premiere on Fox, he was there, even though it was already heavily promoted. I try not to think about that night because of what he did to Kofi Kingston, but I'm good with him not showing up at all because we're at a good point right now with WWE where a lot of people are starting to get their shine and no one's being held back by part-timers. And so,
except for Roman Reigns.
Well, yeah,
and John Cena.
All right, that's it. That's it. That's the last straw for you, buddy. You're out of here.
Mute. He took him off completely. I thought he was just gonna mute him.
He's just gonna barge in here.
I was just about to say he's gonna be like that Big Bird Vine,
like the Kool-Aid Man.
Look at him! Oh no, he comes.
I'm still here, bitches.
Fine, I added you back to the stage. Go sit down.
That's
my phone.
I took your spot now.
Sit down.
I am sitting down. You sit down.
I'm getting out.
Oh my god. But yeah,
this is the best.
I think right now it's just we're out of that era of letting part-timers be the main. I mean, outside of Roman, be the focal point of the storyline. A lot of up-and-comers are getting their shine. And so I think you don't need Brock to be back. You got him back for the Rumble. Cool with that. I have no problems. But in terms of Monday Night Raw, January 6th, I don't see him having a fit with any of the storylines coming up, even though they're going to introduce new storylines. I just don't think, at this point, who are you going to have Brock where are you gonna put him at? Like, I don't see it.
Well, bro, there's two easy storylines. You put him in there with Gunther, or you put him in there with what's the name? Or you put him in there with Braun Breaker. I mean, if those write themselves, I mean, easily.
Yeah.
Easily. Go ahead, Coach.
I think it's going to be a while before he comes back, not only from an internal WWE standpoint, but also from his standpoint. I mean, his daughter is one of the best female wrestlers in the country. And not only that, but she's also one of the best shot putters in the country, too, for track and field. So he's enjoying himself watching her develop as an athlete. And I think he doesn't want to miss these moments. So if the storyline is right, I think, yeah, we'll see it. But I think right now the only part I would hold out hope for is when Braun Breaker becomes world champion. Then then that momentum could start picking up. But that could be another year or two away from that actually happening.
Yeah, Braun Breaker is easily my 2026 Royal Rumble winner, if you're asking me. All right, Fritos, what do you got?
This is a tricky situation because on the Pat McAfee show, what, it was a year ago or 2 years ago when he was a guest there, he's farming. He's in Canada. He's got his farm. He's a farm boy. He's happy with that farm life. So we know he's content, being out in the woods, farming, hunting, fishing, doing all the nature stuff. But it's also legally tricky, too, with the whole Vince McMahon situation. Until that's officially cleared, I don't see him coming back for a hot minute. If it's a year, 2 years, 3 years, whenever till they officially say, yeah, Brock Lesnar was not a part of the whole situation, he's not going to be part of. Because we know that the whole legal team now is going to be making sure that they keep a good distance away from Vince. I would love to see him at Rumble. Then maybe doing a storyline at WrestleMania with, you mentioned Gunther, but personally, Brock or Braun Breaker, that would be a great storyline to see who's the next Power Man, basically. I wouldn't say big man, it's strength, Power Man. But till we figure out this whole lawsuit and it gets squished, we're not going to see him for a while. And honestly, I don't think he cares at this moment. Like Coach said, he's happy to, watch his daughter do the shot put stuff, do everything she can do, break all these records during these her athletic stuff, So we got to wait a little bit to that, and also with this. So I think might be officially done in a sense too, where he's just gonna enjoy life. Because he's mentioned before, like he grew up as a poor farmer, but now he's got the money, so he's enjoying being a little bit of a richer farmer and enjoying his life hunting elk, deer, bear, yeah, and whatever else. So it's either officially done or we're gonna get those dream matches once this lawsuit is squished.
Does anybody else feel like Fritos is overcompensating for something tonight?
No.
Yeah, he's like very.
Shut up, Gabrielle!
Like
that felt like it was gonna go on forever. He loves to over-explain everything.
Yeah.
Stop! It's so dramatic.
You're dramatic.
Go away.
You go away.
Oh man.
You came into my space.
You're in my space.
That Fritos, that is her recording studio.
I miss MySpace. That's such a great media site.
Fritos, that is her recording studio. Please
it is.
Respect the recording studio while the session is going on. Thank you very much.
I don't.
Half of that stuff in his recording studio has been supplied by me. I bought that Rhea Ripley for him.
Woo!
I mentioned that. I mentioned that too. So don't even give me that attitude.
Okay.
So, Fritos, Gabby, we're actually happy you're both on here because this is actually the intervention for both of you. So,
this seems to be one for him, not me. You could see that my tone of voice is very calm and cool, and he's like the one that's like egregious and outrageous. And
I definitely.
Oh no, here comes again.
I see you, I hear you, Gabby. Yes, but we do have to let him talk as well.
Yeah. You do.
Hey, Fritos, like Bill Cosby told Theo in the Cosby Show, I brought you into this world, I'll take you out. Hey, Gabby's telling you.
Well, he also told that to a bunch of chicks too.
Yeah, Bill Cosby might not be a good example here. See,
look, she's telling you, I brought Rhea into this room, and I'll take her out.
Yes.
That's what she's telling you.
Yes, sir.
She's gonna wake up one day, she's gone, she's in the garbage dumpster.
now you see. And she's gonna get some pudding pops too.
Oh, not the all right, now let me stop.
All right.
We definitely not gonna get on sponsors now.
Let me reel this show back in. Everybody, this symbol has been showing up all over WWE TV. This symbol has been showing up all over WWE TV. Who do you guys think this symbol means? Who would you like it to mean?
I'll let the fellas take this one.
All right, Gab. You can sit back on this one.
It's gross.
Yeah.
We already saw a little bit of these when we got the package pile driver from Kevin Owens. Yeah. When Cody was down, he threw up the little hand signal. If I could do it here. There we go. Maybe. Yep. There you go, Coach. Thank you. Yep. So it's a tease. We're gonna get the Lucha Bros in eventually. It's probably gonna be Rumble when we get them. When's Ray's contract up? Is it?
That's a whole debacle there with Ray Phoenix.
Yeah.
I think honestly it's just for Penta right now, just getting him in and accustomed to WWE before they can get Ray Phoenix in.
That's why I think they use that package pile driver with Kevin, even though he used it on Ring of Honor. It's a teaser for him because that's one of his finishers that he's used for a while. So I mean, it's a teaser for him, and I think that a little hand gesture from Cody. If you pay attention with all the social medias, he's going to be there soon. It's probably going to be Rumble. That's the only way I can see you introduce him into the WWE universe. But with Ray, who knows with this whole AEW contract situation, since it's such a tricky one right now, since Tony's holding him hostage basically at this moment.
It's Tony's bitch ass.
And he's telling people, well, he doesn't speak good English, so that's why. It's like,
okay.
Yeah, I mean, like that. That's real smart, Tony.
Yeah, Tony Khan is a dick, but we know that already.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now it's time, guys, for Gab's favorite segment because we're going to take it back, way back to the hands of time. We're going to go back, Gab. I need you to take notes. Grab your pen, grab your paper. It's time for Big C's throwback moment of the week. Sorry, y'all. This is weird. Go ahead.
All right. Get your shit together.
Hey, Skip, you, buddy. Put down that bottle, buddy.
He's got you there.
Burn.
Yeah. This whiskey's burning too. You're gonna take it back. Since we're on the subject of women, I'm gonna take it back to January 9th, 2006, Monday Night Raw. It was the aftermath of SummerSlam 2006, in which Edge defeated John Cena. Actually, no. Edge defeated John Cena to retain the WWE Championship. And Lita was a big part of that, interfering in that match. And so, basically, the next night on Raw, there is a live sex celebration between Edge and Lita. And this is back when WWE was TV 14, and they weren't having an answer to matches. It was a fun episode. We had Ric Flair try to interrupt the proceedings. He got his ass whooped, packed up real quick, and then after that, things escalated a little bit more. I was like, okay, Edge and Lita, they doing their thing. Okay. I was in high school at the time. I mean, I was in elementary school, just enjoying this shit. And then all of a sudden, here comes John Cena, interrupting shit. I'm like, God damn, Cena, man, just go away. And he comes in, no pun intended, and him and Edge start going at it. They fighting and shit. Edge, he runs away like a little coward that he was at the time, and he FU's Lita while in the ring. She's in her bra and panties, and it was a nice little end to that celebration, and that is a throwback moment of the week. The live sex celebration on Monday Night Raw, January 9th, 2006.
See,
yeah,
you need a cold shower.
No, I mean it's a throwback moment, right?
We have to get an HR department for this podcast. There's no way out of all the wrestling moments in wrestling history that's the moment you choose tonight.
Christmas is around the corner. I've literally got the best of for WWE. I've got a bunch of Christmas moments. You can pick a Christmas moment, for Christ's sakes. You horny bastard.
I mean, it's close enough. I mean, January 9th, so it's like...
Yeah, January 9th's coming up, so...
Start of the year, come on. Hey.
I will say, for the viewers, I'm new to wrestling.
Actually, it wasn't SummerSlam. I'm sorry. It wasn't SummerSlam. It was...
So
I forgot what
this Edge situation I have heard about before. So it's not like it's not known. Especially to someone like me who's only been in the wrestling world for like 5 years. So, just saying. It's okay.
5 years.
Yeah.
Hey, Frida, you shut your mouth. You shut your mouth right now.
But no, it wasn't after. So I forget which pay-per-view it was after, but Edge cheated to retain the title, and that's what happened the next night. But yeah, go ahead.
If it was in January, then it was probably either Vengeance or Armageddon or something like that. It was probably the pay-per-view that it came out.
Okay. Yeah, they didn't have so many pay-per-view matches together. You lose track sometimes.
But yeah, everybody, go back and watch the whole John Cena Edge feud. It literally went 2 times over because they did it for 3 times over. They did it for the WWE Championship. Then Cena won it back at the Rumble when he came down from the spaceship. And then after that, him and Edge fought again, and Edge won the WWE Championship back. This time he held it longer. That's when you got the Rated R Spinner belt. And then after that, John Cena beat him at TLC in a TLC match for it in Canada, in his hometown, because John Cena's the GOAT. And then after that, they did it again 2 years later at WrestleMania when Vicky Guerrero was married to Edge, but also secretly dating the Big Show.
Ooh. Wait.
Oh man, she was
John Cena. And John Cena was trying to get the World Heavyweight Championship.
Secretly dating the Big Show.
You remember that?
I remember that.
You remember that triple threat feud? It literally was John Cena, Edge, and Big Show at WrestleMania 25.
I remember the feud in the match, but I don't know. I missed the part about Vicky, messing around with Big Show. Man.
She smacked him on the ass. They made out on television. Everything, bro. I don't know how you missed all of that. That all happened. That was real.
It was probably meant for me not to remember it then. If it was like,
let me tell you something, players. Okay, so moving forward after that, guys, I have news for you. New details have emerged about Raw's move to Netflix. I want you guys to hear me out on what these details are, and then I want you to react from those. So Netflix will begin to roll out select archival content on the service in January. Episodes will be available to watch immediately after the live stream if watching live is supported on your device. Programming can be downloaded roughly 48 hours after it streams for offline viewing. And then all live events on Netflix are included in all plans, including select WWE programming, depending on your region. So these new details have emerged about the Raw's move to Netflix. We're excited about it. This also comes on the heels of SmackDown announcing that they are moving back to 3 hours. That's going to make for a long Friday night for Fritos.
It is. But it's all right. Friday
Drink
night,
some beer.
like my late nights where I play video games. You guys, Gabrielle there, aka Gaga.
Mm-hmm.
She's so thrilled about that.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, now you don't care, but when I say it earlier, I'm gonna play video. What? No, whatever. Well,
You were
different
gone
therapy
all
session.
day.
Well, continue with the show.
Good Lord,
That's because he
Fritos.
knows he's not going to win that argument.
At all.
Because I gave a therapist coach. Isn't that wrong for me to have a couple of hours for myself to play some video games to lead my school to a national championship in NCAA football, to play some Helldivers?
Well, hang on now. What school are you coaching?
Currently, right now, it's stop muting me.
Well,
Northern Illinois.
hmm.
And I'm a 7-time national champion, by the way, too. You should
Who
be
all have
lucky.
you won
You're
with?
marrying a 7-time national champion.
Who all have you
Yeah,
won
well,
with so far?
you know, Fritos, I'd be on your side, but you were a dick in the group chat earlier today, so no. I'm going with Gabby.
Good.
Yeah.
ILL.
Yeah.
I.
Hey,
Fritos.
hey, Fritos, remember, good teams win, but great teams cover the spread. Illinois didn't do that today.
Well,
so
I can't even bet on them today. So, because I live in Illinois. Illinois won't let me bet on
Okay.
in-school, bullshit.
Okay.
I'll play the
who
world's
all have
smallest
you,
violin for you.
Who all have you won championships with in CFP?
2 with UNLV. That's me and Gaga's school that we both support. And then just the rest with Northern.
What happened
Yeah.
with Toledo?
Yeah. Dude, do you
Yeah.
see how this podcast just goes off the freaking rails every
I
single
know.
time? We are talking about this is a wrestling show. Shut up, all of you.
They
Yeah.
want to know my
sir.
dating
Hey,
history.
sir.
Because,
As if-
ladies and gentlemen,
As if you have not gone off the rails to talk about the Cubs or basketball. I do not want to hear it. sir.
or the Chicago Bears with you two, so don't even give me shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's-
Oh, man.
I
I
don't
have
know
two,
about the
I have
Bears.
two
here
historic
tonight, gentlemen.
rants. I have 2 historic rants because of them. So,
Hey, yeah, and his rants were beautiful.
thank
We
you, Coach.
needed that.
Thank
Oh, his rants are beautiful, so they were A-okay. Oh, okay. No,
All
Shut
right,
up.
everybody. Our last topic, our last subject of the night. We are heading into 2025, and the premier brand WWE. You know who the captains are for WWE, but guys, who should be the captains? Who should be leading TNA and AEW into 2025? Who should their main focus points be? Who's going to make them the money? And I'm going to start with Coach.
Man, that's a tough one. AEW, I think you got to get, if you get Kenny Omega back, which he is supposed to be coming back pretty soon, I think that's just going to really elevate the product that they've been kind of lacking over this past year. TNA-wise, oh, man, that's a tough one.
No, it's not.
Well, you would think it would be Joe Hendry, but Joe Hendry's going to be coming to the WWE pretty soon.
Oh, he said his name. Say his name, man. He appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
And Johan.
Just wait till we say the speed title.
What? He said the speed title? Oh, man. You talking about this luxurious title right here? Talking about this championship belt right here? This thing that has lineage? See, I can't wait for them to put this championship up on WWE Shop. I'm going to buy this championship for you. And matter of fact, I'm not even going to buy you the replica version. I'm going to buy you the kids version that's got it colored in crayon just so you can enjoy it. The Crayola crayons.
Fucking hate you, man. Fucking hate you.
Hey,
Stop
no.
doing this, man.
No,
Stop
you
doing
blame
this.
Coach. Coach said it. If Coach says I have to do it.
We have a
You too,
special
man.
guest.
Oh,
I wanted her to
you
see
damn-
some of the
you
things that we
damn
do.
Blues fan, you.
Oh, you're a Blues fan.
Okay, I still love you. I know you didn't
unlock
mean
it.
that.
No, you did this, Coach. All right, we were good until you did this, man. Now I gotta talk about the Blues. All right, but I'm not gonna do that. But go ahead, Mike.
All right.
Would it make you feel better if I told you that Moose is not the future of TNA? He's not going to lead.
Moose. Come on, man.
Moose.
Moose.
Would that make you feel better, Steve?
Moose.
No, it wouldn't make me feel better because I believe that like for several years. Hey, this black ass don't need to be anywhere near the face of the company. Okay, take his. Hey,
He
his
was the
ass was
face for
retired.
the past 2 years.
Look, his
You're a
ass was
hater.
retired. Look, no, they forced him into that. His ass was retired from the NFL for a reason because he was trash. He did not need to be in wrestling. Okay, it started out as a special appearance of him being there, and it turned into something that it shouldn't have. All right, no, he needs to retire from wrestling. Tired of his.
Okay, see. Since you're
ahead.
going off, who's leading AEW in 2025? Who's leading TNA in 2025?
Personally, I don't think it should. I do not think it should be Kenny Omega because I'm like, at this point, if you got to rely on him to come back and be the face again, like you're not doing. That means you're not doing good as a company. If you need him to constantly come back and lead you, like you should be building and developing younger talent to like really lead. Hell, Moxley, I much rather let Moxley lead them into 2025. Like he's a champion right now, so might as well roll with him. That's my choice for that. TNA, I'll say Dolph. Keep the momentum on Dolph. He's the champion right now. So I say let him run into 2025 as the main guy. So that's my thoughts on it.
Go ahead, Fritos.
As much as I want to say MJF, because we don't know how much money Tony paid him to stay with the company, I'm going to say the Hurt Syndicate. They have no, I think all their bridges with WWE is burnt at this point. So you might as well just build around them. I feel like they will be a great faction for them where they could build off of everyone and would have great feuds with everyone. So I just say just build around the Hurt Syndicate at this moment. And with the TNA, I agree with Big Daddy C. Go with Nick Nemeth, a.k.a. Dolph Ziggler. Joe Hendry is probably going to switch over to the WWE brand.
I'm sorry.
I don't know when the whole contract situation is. I thought it was supposed to end this fall. But Joe's probably going to switch over to WWE and be on NXT very soon. So I say go with Nick Nemeth because I think he's going to have a Drew McIntyre indie run where he built himself up and he's going to be the guy for TNA.
All right.
Thank you, Fritos, for correcting me.
You're welcome.
I'm still struggling with people that's been in one company a long time. They have to go to a different company and use their real names. So
speaking of guys that had to go to other companies and use their real names, I am your resident TNA aficionado here on this channel. And guys, let me tell you something. There ain't nobody hotter than Top Dollar. He is going to be the face of TNA in 2025. He has been doing amazing work, putting on amazing matches, doing stuff big men shouldn't even be able to do in the ring. He's been really working on his craft and honing his skills. He will eventually make it back to WWE. But listen, AJ Francis, build him up in 2025 for TNA. He should be leading. He should at least get one world title run. And of course, I agree with the man Fritos. I don't think the full Hurt Syndicate. I think that Bobby Lashley needs to be your world heavyweight champion for AEW. That whole company should be built around Bobby Lashley. He is the most legitimate superstar you have in that company. He's bigger than everybody else you got on that roster. He is a well-known name. He is a household name. He is the guy that you should be building that company around. But alas, I doubt that it happens. All right. I would say, go ahead, Fritos. What were you saying?
No, I was just saying I agree. There was a little moment of silence there.
Now, to end today's show, now we get down to business. Now we get down to the realest part, the best part. Guys, it's time for Fritos Fave 5.
Dang, no music.
Oh, my bad.
That
My bad.
photo is just absurd.
I wanted
You love it.
I wanted to sing it, but since Gabby's here,
Sing it.
I couldn't do it.
Sing
What?
it.
Fritos Favorite 5, sponsored by Rhea's Tits.
Bro, he just set you up, Fritos. He bogus. Oh, he's bogus.
The Bears fucking suck.
Ouch. Ouch.
I hope the Chiefs don't win a Super
Not
Bowl.
all of us can have a dynasty team like the Chiefs.
I hope the Chiefs don't win the Super Bowl again.
Shut up. Chiefs are trash.
The whiskey's burning like the Bears are burning you too.
Ouch. Ouch. It all hurts.
Virgil, you know what to do. Hit my
Anyway.
music.
And I'm actually gonna hit your real music, not that bullshit C played last week. That was awful. I was so mad at him. I'm back on the pod like, what the hell is going on? I leave for 5 minutes and he totally messed up the whole segment.
Because that black ass didn't tell me what the music was the first time before
It's simple. It's labeled rock. It's the only rock music I have saved on here.
I didn't see rock on the list.
God.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have my Fritos Fave 5 right here, but I've got one honorable mention. Coach, I know you're going to hate, but it's okay. My honorable mention is Otis. It was his birthday this past Saturday. Without him, me getting back into wrestling would have been hard. He's one of the main factors for me getting back into watching wrestling. So happy birthday, Otis, and you're an honorable mention. Thank you. I love you. At number 5, I've got Big Justice. Besides being a huge TikTok star, he got the spot for calling Chris Jericho a big bitch. Yeah, that unbaked Thanksgiving turkey deserves to be called that. You know what? You deserve that number 5 spot. At number 4, I got Ethan Page. His promo on NXT was fantastic and amazing. I'm excited to see what happens with NXT with him. I think he's going to be called up soon. Just keep an eye on that. Number 3, I've got MJF. His promo on this past Saturday on Collision was really good. Just calling out Adam Cole and bringing up Britt Baker. I'm glad to bring back this feud and see what they do with the feud. Number 2, I got Kevin Owens. I thought the video package they did was great with him past Friday Night SmackDown, but what got me was the whole Netflix little promo they did, where he covered up Cody's face with his face. Fantastic. Then number 1, Drew McIntyre. Drew's on fire right now, and I'm excited to see what they do with his storyline. Hearing on both shows, it's going to be fantastic. And that has been Fritos Fave 5. Yeah.
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 Oh, we got one from Gab too. Let's go. All right. Gab, normally for most segments, I would have you go first.
Oh, we're going to save her for last, though.
You are literally have to be last on this one, okay? And don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's for a purpose and a reason. I'm gonna go ahead. All right, Big Daddy C, what would you rate that Fritos Fave 5 for this week?
Give it a B+.
All right, Coach Man. What would you rate that Fritos Fave 5 for this week?
You know, Fritos, I have a couple of complaints about this Fave 5.
Okay.
And it's not for the reason that you would think. The honorable mention for Otis, I approve. I approve that honorable mention. I did agree with number 1 being Drew McIntyre and having KO at number 2. I would have bumped Ethan Page up to number 3. But then where I have issues is with your 4 and 5. I think I had said before, I think her character work is fantastic. I think Toni Storm should have been your number 4. And also, I think Matt Cardona should have been number 5 after his match with Jericho, basically carrying Jericho that entire match. So I think that's where we kind of have our differences, but I'm going to give you a solid B on this one, Fritos.
Yeah, Fritos. No, it was a solid list. It was a solid list. I mean, like I said, I could bitch and moan and complain. But I honestly, like I said, I think it was a pretty solid list. You did all right, brother. I'll go ahead and give you a B. All right, so here we go.
Now.
I'll go ahead and give you a solo layout for this.
God. What happens if I give him an F?
Just go ahead.
Wait, what does he do? Fritos,
close the door.
Close the door.
Close the damn door.
Close the door.
He thinks I'm scared of him.
Now I'm in the closet.
Wow.
All right.
Cruz won't get out of the closet.
My game room.
There is something I have special if you do give him a bad grade.
All right. We'll give him a bad grade. We'll give him an F.
An F, Fritos.
Yes.
You got an F.
Wow. Okay, I will say, for Otis, we named our dog after him, so love that. But I do love Drew and I love Kevin, so your top two, okay, that's great. But I just give those two big booms, boom, boom.
Yeah. Well, they all can't be winners, Fritos. But that has been this episode of the We Book It podcast. Special thanks to our special guest host dropping in, doing a full episode with us, hanging out. We appreciate
Guys, I'll be way more prepared next time, I promise.
Indeed. And Fritos will actually give you the topics, or I'll give them to you if he won't give them to you.
Like, literally, I joined like 5 minutes prior to this starting, and Mike's like, come on, join us. I'm like, all right.
It was peer pressure by me. It was me, Fritos. I did it.
It was him, Austin. It was him all
along. I know, I did it, and I ain't mad about it. 1 second, solitary second. Literally, Gab brought in a lot of energy to the pod today, and I appreciate that. Appreciate her.
Thank you.
She will be back. We will do more episodes of the WeBookit Boyz Plus Girl. So like I said, so it will be a thing that will happen, and we'll have other guests too to come on from time to time. Like I said, but we appreciate you all. Do not forget. Next week, guys, we're getting tuxed up. We're bringing out the red carpet. It is the official first annual We Book It Awards, guys. We're excited for that. Please don't miss that. Join us for that. We will be listing off the major winners and losers of 2024 in wrestling. I appreciate you guys. From Coach, from Fritos, from Big Daddy C, from Gaga, and from me, your host, Virgil. This is the We Book It podcast. Remember to keep those booking pencils sharp. Keep on booking.